success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see, the #3 team in the country, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Get lined up for the opening kickoff. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So Florida State's offense takes the field to start this game off. And here he comes, guys, the man who makes everything go.
Everything in this offense is built around his ability. He's got such great field vision. He's got it all, buddy.
He is must-watch TV. Let's not get it twisted. People show up to this stadium. People are watching back at home because of this guy right here.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34.
And that quarterback knew the counter run was going to work on that play because he counted the box defensively before the snap. He saw that he had an advantage in numbers and blockers getting a hat on a hat, so he knew that was a green light. As soon as he got the snap, off they go. It's explosive.
No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. The answers, I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a shot.
And they got him for the sack.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in that rookie.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Coleman Hope. The throw to the outside is complete. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And the Noles decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. So Pittsburgh's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. One matchup to watch in this one is how well do the Packers tackle in space, David.
Yeah, you've got to have great linebackers to get this guy on the ground. And they've got it. So it's going to be an interesting matchup. A lot of head-to-head battles, linebacker versus quarterback.
Yeah, tackling him in space, but also covering him out of the backfield. These two dudes are going to be shadowing each other all game long.
Now on the option. He'll toss it. Crosses the 40. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races. The Panthers want to crank the tempo. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. At the 40, there he goes. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Leaves it with the back. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, guys, this is one of the top 10 passing offenses in the entire country. Maybe they're trying to catch the defense napping by going goal line and running the football. Not a lot of success on that last play. Hey, bud, get back.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
It's hard for a defense to have to cover so much space. When offense goes empty, you get receivers and tight ends and running backs lined up out wide. You've got to expand, and it's harder to cover on the back end.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. The defense snatches it, and they're going the other way. Touchdown, Pitt! Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did. What a play by the defense there. Loose football, country fumble, pick it up with room, scoop, and score.
No doubt, country versus city. When it's a country fumble, nobody around. I got to pick that puppy up and do some damage with it. Nice job seeing the situation, scooping it up, making a play.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Pulls it, fired complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
For wide receiver screen to work, you've got to have better blocking out in front by other receivers, and they're just not physical enough at the point on that last play.
Good timing on the quick out. And they pick up just a few on that completion. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Looking downfield, it's Coleman Hope. Throws to the wideout. Fires and picked off. Oh, he would have loved to pick up a few more yards on that return, but they've still got it at the 31.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Caught behind the line. It's Reynolds. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll throw it on first down. Setting up the screen. Quick spin on the run. As you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Pittsburgh has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. They think they can create space here with a run to the right. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. Off the bootleg, lost to toss it. Quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Brings up second and goal.
Got nothing last time. Now second and goal from the 3. This is a designed run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. The mantra is always finish. They're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's recap that ranked-on-ranked matchup that has just gone final. BYU was relentless today in a road win that, frankly, wasn't even as close as the final score indicates. This was a vintage Cougars performance, one that really should instill confidence within this program. Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Seminoles will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Slips through the line. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Line gets set, first down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Starts to scramble to the left. Puts him in the spin cycle. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense working well. Good coverage.
I love when defensive linemen play with this type of awareness. You knew he wasn't going to be able to get to the quarterback, so he slows the rush down, IDs and finds out where the QB is, and then gets his big old paws up in the air to pass.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, Dave.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the end.
Stopped after making the catch. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Back to throw. It's Croman Hope. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. The expressway is wide open. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down into the big pickup at the 25. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. But starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles.
quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down to the ground. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. To the ground to try to move the chains. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Reed. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Quarterback checking the play. Scanning the field, it's Holstein. Dances away to buy time. Got his man. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the Panthers want to move quickly. On the run, it's Reed. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Got a man, it's Reed. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Pittsburgh trying to put a touchdown on the board in this red zone trip. On second down, looking again to throw. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to attack a touchdown Panthers! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half.
Yeah, and he did a really good job selling this, dropping back to pass, waiting a little bit of time, and giving his running back a chance to run down the field. He runs the wheel route, he's open, throws a strike, gets in for the touchdown.
The Seminoles have it back up, trying to get that offensive spear flaming. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. And the Seminoles will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. There's enough time left in the half
aggressive. I'm not backed up in my own end. You can stay aggressive here. Try to get a field goal, Palmer. Try to get in range to get some kind of points before.
Yeah, two biggest things are you've got to protect the quarterback, and the QB cannot throw a pick here in this situation. If you do those two things, you got an opportunity here to steal some points.
And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
He'll bring it out. It's Montgomery. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
And it should come as no surprise we have ourselves a fun matchup in Tallahassee. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics.
The Seminoles will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Still on his feet at the 45. Open runway ahead. What a play there, and he's got it all the way down to the 7-yard line.
Well, the defense knew they had a huge challenge coming into this one. This running back, one of the top 10 in the nation right now in rushing yards. They're going to have to load the box defensively, and they're going to have to get a lot of hats into the football because he is not easy to bring down.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Then pushing the pace.
Brings up second and goal.
Trying play action. Forced out of the pocket. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a golden opportunity, but the defense comes up with it.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Wants to throw. It's Holstein. Finds him out of the backfield. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a stop for this defense. What a tremendous play. They're backed up 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Guys, they're not going to give up on picking up the first down, but they also need some breathing room for the punter. He lost one down the sideline. And that ball is picked off. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
Tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
They're trying to get to it. Got his man on the right. Smashes him with the stiff arm.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs running and passing. And this dude very much in the Heisman race. He's had a great season. He can do a little bit of everything. Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, At least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life in this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right, things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
Here we go with the run on 4th down. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. This Pitt offense has been clicking on this drive. A 1st down run on the doorstep. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Here comes the option. Touchdown, Pitt! And the pummeling has started. They'll try to add another to their lead. You have to imagine we're going to see a bit more of these design runs as this game goes on.
No doubt. This is a guy that can run and he can throw. So what do? How do I stop it? Do I play pass? Do I play run? I mean, it's very frustrating to try to stop this kind of guy. And you see the explosive capabilities and making it happen on his own.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Handoff to the lone back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
See, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. He'll pull it on the read. Still running at the 40. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play moves the chains for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give is to Williams. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Right back to the well. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short block.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. And the Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. The Noles are threatening on 1st and goal. Trying to run it in. They get in the backfield and make the play, and that's how they'll finish off this 3rd period. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Pittsburgh has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Looking to pass. It's Coleman Hope. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
A 4th quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. They got him! Big stop in the backfield, and what a stand by this defense to keep points off the board. Offense set on 1st down. They'll leave it with him. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Panthers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Play callers love it offensively. You can run the football when the other team knows you're going to do it. That is called imposing your will. When you're in the fourth quarter with the lead, very first play of the drive, you break off a nice run. He might just call the exact same play right again here.
Pulls it in. It's Williams. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
And how about the year he's put together? I mean, he is in the top 10 in passing in college football, obviously. And obviously, we're talking about him for the Heisman. But just a guy you've been able to trust, a dynamic passer, throwing the football all over the yard. This team has been built on him, and he's had an unbelievable season.
Second down.
He wants to pass it on second down. Going over the top. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. You got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you take that shot, and you stop the clock. It's a long shot, but you're letting teams hang around.
Yeah, and I prefer to win. Like, I want to make sure that, you know, if I'm up, I'm going to run the football. There's definitely a school of thought nowadays where I'm putting up stats, and I'm keeping the pedal to the floor.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. Fires to the right. It's caught. Afterburner's coming. Touchdown, Panthers. And the stomping has commenced. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And the extra point is good. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent, this one's over.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up the score. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. And you just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Throws to the back. Grabbed near the marker. It's Williams. Now they're really trying to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it first and 10 at the 31. A new set of downs after the completion. DB's right up on the receivers. Looking for a man. It's Coleman Hope. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They keep attacking through the air. Face the grab. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The Seminoles have their offense in high gear. They'll throw it on first down. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
We've seen throughout the course of the season, defenses have had their hands full with this quarterback. He's simply one of the best in the country. But what can you say about this defense here today? They have gotten after him.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He finds his man, and he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Noles line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Wants to return it. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They'll start this drive with a pass. He's going to run it. Got room at the 35. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. And the Panthers in the hurry up. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Back to throw. It's Holstein. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. That's caught. It's Williams. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. They'll try to snap it quickly. They'll ride the hot hand. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Pittsburgh now has it in the red zone. He saw just enough daylight to move the sticks and get it done with his legs. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right?
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On 1st and goal, let's see what Pitt does here.
Get set.
On the option. He'll toss it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Panthers! And the punishment has been extended. That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak.
And what can you say about this offense in this game? All season long, they've done enough to win week in, week out. Hasn't always been pretty. They haven't always brought their A+ game to the park. But they won a shootout today. Both offenses trading blows back and forth, and they were able to come out on top. And the offense, to me, is the reason they're still undefeated today.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. At this point, it really hasn't been your best day. Just try to find something to build on here at the end, David.
Yeah, just try to keep fighting. Show your kids you're going to keep fighting. Keep throwing the football. Try to get some points up. Palmer, points have been at a premium. They haven't scored very much. But keep fighting, man.
Yeah, and just, try to find things to build off of for next week as well, right? I mean, it's all about continuing to improve week in and week out. So whether that's identifying playmakers or just seeing what you can come up with here at the end of this game and not quitting.
To the air, it's Coleman Hope. Throwing right. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! They stretched this lead here in the 4th, and now they're closing in on their 9th win of the season.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on. Gets